Welcome everyone, welcome YouTube, welcome to everybody to the stream. Oh, I actually just met Mapuche there. So, I got time this morning for a game. Well, this morning's now the afternoon, I should say. It's about 12 right now, so it's pretty like 12:37. And it's been a long time that I actually streamed the game, so I thought maybe I should do so as well today. This is a Poland game, so this is their capital. We actually moved on that one tile here. I'll explain why a little later. From our start, and I think it should be a very fun game. We have a lot of good players in there and a lot of new players too. So we've got Civ Rider, which is a very strong player, if not the top 10 player from the old version. And he's actually my neighbor, so I do have to be careful. I think I'm actually going to cross the river here, just so I can potentially escort my settler around here. This is what we would want to do. There's a promotion on it, but I think the promotion is not that crucial. We'll probably take it next turn for the forest, actually. I generally take the hill promotion on the first scout. Well, it's not true, it's not the rules of thumb, but I often take the hill because it allows you to go in jungles and stay with the movement. But I think there's enough for us here to justify going for the forest promotion. And maybe we'll go actually for foreign trade as well. We do want to get those this colonization card pretty quickly, so I would prefer to go down path. And I do want to get a very good Pantheon, so we got 1/5 per turn, we're going to get a second one here. I think it is really important to do that. So, I welcome in the stream, Lollipop. Yeah, it's been a while I've been streaming, but I'm glad you see that and you will be able to enjoy it. Okay, I think I want to try to get the Spark Camp quickly as well. So we're going to go here, get a promotion for forests, and we're going to move him here. I think I still will want to settle this city first, even though we found a wonder here. We'll probably rush another settler to get to this one here. But for now, actually we won't rush another settler, we'll probably go for a holy site next. That's most probably what we're going to do here. Since we got a good holy site spot right here, and we are playing Poland, so we want to get those relics online pretty quickly. So yeah, actually I won't do anything in my city, I will wait to get the holy site up. That's the goal here. So I'm pretty happy to be playing today. It's been a very long time that I've been playing, so yeah. I'm not sure yet. Actually, Dark Age would be a good idea. You're right, Lollipop, I just thought about this. You could try to go for a Dark Age strategy, and that means we need to be careful on how we gather actual points. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here, just because it's harder to steal. I don't think there's anybody in that direction. I think pretty much it's the ocean. I can't be 100% sure, but I think that would be the case here. Let's heal up this guy. We need to heal up at least another 2 turns to maximize the damage on the spear, since we don't have the card on yet. Bringing us to the production again for the holy site. So what we did first is we started on that tile here. We obviously didn't see the whole thing. We didn't see even that tile. So we wouldn't know what we would find moving there. All we would know is that if we go there, we're very exposed to naval invasion. So this is actually not that strong of a capital location. This being said, we were able to see that there was some river here, and just by looking at the map I knew that we actually needed to save some room if we wanted to second settle. So I decided to move away from the river to allow me to settle, for example, this city right here. So because I calculated 1, 2, 3, this is minimum distance, but it's still totally settleable. It will grow pretty quickly as well. There's going to be 2 rices here. We settle on the rice and you get 4 food there too. So it's going to be a pretty good start, I think. Well, as long as he doesn't block us here. Which he could do. Let's also, now that we're going to the holy site, we probably need to discover if we have horses around, just as a precaution. Unless, actually, you should go for bronze working, now that I'm thinking about it. Because you won't go for the Artemis Temple at all. Yeah, since we don't go for the Artemis Temple, I think it's even safer to go for bronze working here. Yeah. The more I think about it, that's probably the best deal. I'll ask for friendship to Mapuche. Okay, we got finally our Pantheon. I do think I want to take the Appeal Pantheon just because we got a good capital for it. But we could also take Chop for Fate, which is also very strong. The Appeal Pantheon's already gone, so we can't take it. Well, Chop for Fate would be very strong. What else could we go get here? Got the sea fishing boats. Might be okay, we only have one at the moment. What about camps? 2 food from camps, or this is dyes. Right here, okay, so it would be an extra culture for dyes as well. Actually, we could even go just Divine Spark. This is probably the best choice to do here. I wonder if he's actually going to move. Just to be very safe, I'm actually going to go for a Slinger here. I don't generally do that, but I do think it might be worth it. I think he's not intending to move. Let's go Divine Spark. Well, if he doesn't move, we're just gonna go get the Wonder here. So it's literally that big of a strategy. Like, I wanted to settle there first because it's quicker, but this is still a very strong location. Let's probably put the pins up. There's one there, 1, 2, 3, so we could settle here on the hill. He obviously blocked the settle here, that's why he was keeping a scout. So we already know he wants to be aggressive, so we should probably aim for Dark Age. I do think it's 6 turns. No, it's actually much more than that before we get early Empire boost. We should probably just go for the Settler here without the card. Yeah, that's probably the best play because we do want to settle this relatively quickly as well. We don't need the Shrine just yet. We don't need to rush the Religion. We won't need the Religion. This gives us actually a good amount of Fate. If we want to use the Religion for something afterwards, but we don't need to rush it. So I won't go for the Shrine, or I won't go for Project. Anyway, if we do want to go for Dark Age, we're actually not in a good position here. The problem is we only need 3 points for the next era, and we're gonna sell. We won't get Dark Age at all. I don't think we can. It's not worth losing a good city spot just to go Dark Age. We'll have to deal with, probably just get a general and make sure we can survive. Unless we settle like all the way here. But I do think we should settle. Honestly, my gut feeling tells me we need to settle right there. And put 2 units here to defend the river. Because Mapuche is right there, so yeah. I'm pretty sure that should be the play. And this gives the era score. Okay, he's going to find the huts if there's any, because I haven't scouted there yet. So it's actually a pretty good play by Mapuche. I'm gonna remind you, Mapuche is actually a top 10 player, so we're not that good in position if we're right next to him. We have to play on top of our game the whole time. Good thing we actually went for bronze working. It will allow us to potentially get to the Gerald some defenses. Well, since we can't get dark, I think we're gonna just aim for golden. That's what I'm thinking right now. Okay. I think this river only can fit 2 cities anyway, whichever setup we do. Unless we do 1, 2. We could do 3 if we were to push it, but I don't think it's worth to go 3. I think 2 cities is just fine. So we're gonna go here. Okay, he's there. We will be probably able to fit a coastal city, maybe even on that hill. Yeah, this would fit. This is actually quite good setup. Let's take the camp. Let's go here. There's actually an island behind us too, so that's very good. Natural Wonder Cell, I think it's +3, but I'm not sure. So I'm pretty sure anyway, even if it's +1, we're already getting normal. And I do need the gold to start. I couldn't have like waited for the camp, I think. I think we do really need to take the gold. So I think there was no option to make it to Dark Age this game. It's not always possible. This settle is actually very strong because we get the bananas to start with to grow the city quickly too. Maybe 4 to 5, we still want some experience, so let's go here. Yeah, I like this settle a lot. I like this settle a lot. There's actually another city we could settle back here, wow. So I'm not sure exactly where, maybe on that tile, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna discover the city. We're going to finish foreign trade because I don't think we're gonna find another continent. We just haven't explored enough. And we probably should go for a builder. I'm not sure yet what we need to buy, but we should also need to plan for the government plaza in the near future. Actually, we should probably put the government plaza on that tile here. It's gonna be good for those two cities, even this one if you want. Yeah, that's probably the best tile for the government plaza. Okay, let's unlink them. Settle that. Yeah, it's 3 points. Let's go double check. 3 points for the wonder, 1 point for the river, which is floodable. Okay, so I think we actually will go for the second holy site here, but not the +4. I don't want to lose the forest. I'm just gonna go do the +3. That's gonna be enough. And heal up as well. Go here. Oh, a hut. I think we do want to settle that location next, because we want to grab the river. The housing is actually very good in the early game, so pretty sure that's the best settle. Maybe, you know what? There's a unit here. We're gonna need some warriors to defend against Mapuche in the future anyway. I think I'm actually going to buy a warrior. So the rationale is we can escort the settler with that. And anyway, we will need units to defend against our neighbors, so it doesn't help our simming that much, but it makes us much safer. I think we could get the boost for bronze working as well. So I think we actually will not finish bronze working. We'll head for pottery, which we probably won't need, unless we go for sailing. Sailing is actually not that bad of an idea. If we want to get a boat out to ensure we get to the golden age. Yeah, it's actually a good idea. Let's do this way. Let's get the hut here. 10 fate. Okay, we don't need the fate anymore, but I won't say no to it. We need to get early empire to boost pretty quickly now. Let's just maybe go for a monument. We need some culture. And then we'll probably try to go for more settlers. This is, I think, relatively safe. It's a very good settle, but it's also very safe. We don't have to rush it to get it. Same for this one. And I think if you just get those settles, we might be able to compete against the Mapuche right next door. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water, be right back. Sorry for the noise, guys. I'm back. So settling here will allow us to grow very quickly. So that means that this city would actually be our main outpost and really know what's happening. There's red tiles there. Oh, it's probably city state, so we probably failed to find it first. But we probably failed anyway, because we saw the scout coming that way, so finding it now or later doesn't change anything. Okay, there's another Mapuche scout right there. So he's probably got most of the huts and most of the stuff early. He went for double scout most likely. Let's go for early empire now. Yeah, this is fine. We will lack a little bit of housing in the capital, which is unfortunate, but I do think it was the best location. I think settling here would have really blocked the river. I really prefer this setup. We're gonna get the boost for that also eventually. We get 3 pop here too. Yeah, we just need 1 extra population, which we'll get in 2 turns when we settle this guy actually. Once we get the 2 population, I actually want to buy this tile here as well. We'll have the gold to buy it. Pretty sure. Yeah, we do have it, so take this here. Keep growing the city. Maybe... oh, there's actually a wonder there. No, it's the coast. It says Red Bull Lake, I think. So it is a wonder, but it counts as coast. Okay, I didn't know for the expansion. Well, it will give us some error score. Still have time before we get it, so I'll do this for now. Okay, Mapuche borders are right there. Ah, this is his new city. Okay, he's got a third scout out, so we know he went for at least a settler and 2 scouts. That's the bare minimum he went for. Looking at his military strength, he didn't do any military units. That's all. 3 scouts, that's all he's got. He might have found one actually. It would be quite logical if he found one. And he's keeping a scout behind here, which is not good. So he really intends to war. So we are the only one going for religion. Why are we getting 2 points a turn though? Is it because we're Poland? Yeah, why are we even getting 2 points a turn? We don't have a shrine. Do you guys know? Maybe it's a mod thing. Maybe they changed Poland. Maybe it's because we got the very first holy site on the map. Not sure. So we got the boost. Oh, there was actually an iron underneath that tile. Wow, oh no, underneath our own capital. Wow, that's an easy iron mine, I guess. It won't give us the boost though, but we'll still finish sailing first. Maybe go here and get this one here. Yeah, it is coastal. Yeah, this is interesting. We need to get quite a few settlers. This is a good settling spot as well, like here and probably a little further up. So let's settle this one here. Gives us the boost. Need that pin. In 3 turns we could do it. I think we're just going to go for a trader really. Yeah, that's probably the best thing. We probably need to get the unit and like keep this area scouted as well. This city, should we go for a 3rd holy site? I don't think we need to. I think we should just go for a warrior to defend. Because we never know if he'd be coming. I prefer being super safe here. So I'm hoping we actually finish this holy site. We should finish this holy site before this one is done, but I really don't know why we're getting 2 points a turn. Seems like a bug to me.
Hello, Anki. Oh.
Oh, this is a red. Okay, this is a city state. I don't think we're gonna be the first one to meet it, unfortunately. I think Mapuche met it before we did. Okay, so he's got a city there. So he's actually settling towards us as well. Okay, what's the next step? I think we need to go for animal husbandry, so we can improve those furs. Potentially find the horses. Since we do have... yeah, I think this is a fine play. As long as they're getting enough science to also reach the swords as well. I think we're going to do animal husbandry, then iron working. We're still lacking a little bit of culture. Iron Rush, you think? I think we can afford losing 2 turns when a bow has been drilled. I think we can do it. We will actually get a lot of it out of this because if we'll go build our next in the capital to get an extra housing. So we'll get the crab here and the first, which give us one housing. And that housing will give us a decent amount of production. So I think it's worth delaying for 2 turns. Mapuche is Civ Rider. He's like one of the best players in the server. So we won't do a road to him because we don't want to die to him. So I'll do a road to Radom, I think. Yeah. So this way we can come and defend our own city. So this is another new. Okay, so his capital is up here, so he's out this way. He's playing safe as well. He could have tried to rush this river, but he decided not to. Anything here? Kumasi, we're not the first one, I think. No. What's the quest? Get irrigation. Okay. Maybe keep healing up for now. We need to keep the warriors out, so if he comes, we know we spot him coming. Let's go for the builders on a single turn. We're gonna get the crabs and the furs online. Actually, should we kill Kumasi? Kumasi, that's an option as well. Okay, let's try to go see if there's other players behind him. We still need to get the golden age as well, 7 turns, so we need to actually plan for that. Yeah, we might want to go for both next. Okay, I do think the crab is worth it. So we're doing this way. Yeah, we're gonna work the crab. I would ideally, if we were to get a religion, we'd also get the era score from the religion. Do we still need the boat as well? I think we actually need the boat too. The religion itself is not enough. So what we'll do is we'll remove this fate card, which we don't need. Put the 50% on. We also put the classical 100% for boats. And what we're gonna do is, unless we produce a boat in that city. How much? 4 turns. How many turns until? 6. Okay, so we should be fine. We could do the boat here. And here we could spam settlers. Well, spam. So it's really settler spam, but we could go 4 settlers and go sell this one, for example, for instance. So he's got another scout there, keeping the area scouted. Yeah, let's go for iron working now, just to be very safe. And we will go for craftsmanship, at least a turn. I'm not sure how long, but we found horses somewhere. Where did we find horses? I don't see any horses. Ah, right there, under the garden. Ah, that's actually not good. We wanted to put garden plus on top. Alright, we need to plant this. So maybe we need to chop the stone here. Unless we put a garden plus on that side of the river, which is doable. But if we put it there, we will need to chop the bananas and not work it. Yeah, I'm not sure where we put it now. Okay, there's some more iron over there. It's actually a very good city up there, so let's go get this as well. I think we could get the boost for irrigation for the quest for Kumasi. By getting this, it will give us some culture. So that means we also get the boost for craftsmanship. So we'll do only 1 single turn extra on it. Yeah, it looks like we're actually in a dual scenario here. Mapuche against Poland. I do think Mapuche's got the edge if it was a one-on-one here. So it's a little bit scary. But I do think we should be having a good game in nonetheless. Let's go maybe for Magnus. In which city? I think I still want to put it in the capital. Yeah, I do think the capital is the best city for it. But we probably need to get a builder. 3 turns. So we get a builder for 3 turns. And we'll chop some settlers out. The problem is we don't have a government plaza. We also don't have... Oh, is he going for a general? Okay, he's not going for a general yet. Maybe we should go for Defender of the Faith. Honestly, that should be the play here. And we probably need to put the Holy City in Radom here, since we probably want to spread passively to him as well. We got 4 turns until the Golden Age. Let's maybe do this one first, get some more gold. Yeah, there's actually nothing behind it. Oh, there's a city-state right there, Antioch. Okay. What's the quest for Antioch? Craftsmanship boost. Okay, we can do that. That we can do. Let's go for mysticism now. Wait, getting a religion and a boat, is it even enough for the Golden Age? We're still missing some points. What was the quest for Kumosi again? Irrigation technology. We need an extra envoy, even if we get this one. Yeah, we probably should have went for Amani actually to secure the Golden Age. That was a mistake. I don't remember how much era score. Oh, I think the first religion gives more era score. I think so. How strong is Mapuche right now? 132. Yeah, he's definitely going for some sort of like rush at the moment. So we do need to get some swords. We do need to probably get the general. Oh, we might be dead. We might be dead. Can we defend this? We got a boat though. Let's found a religion nonetheless. That is not good. We will go for relics, because we will have one. We go for Defender of the Faith. We're actually missing 1 point. Let's go for Spearman here. Try to defend this. Probably want to... Oh, we can't chop this yet. Let's go get the irrigation boost now. Oh, I could steal the builder. Oh yeah, that is really not good. That is really not good. Okay, so let's see if we can actually defend this. I'm not sure we can. We need to get this... Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have like deviated for Animal Husbandry. Maybe we should have just went straight, but we still be 4 turns off. Although, this being said, we do have Defender now, so it should help, in theory. I think we're gonna back off the warrior first, get the builder here. Yeah, back the warrior off, get the builder in there. Get back those guys as well. 27, so the trader should be fine at the moment. Probably need to get some gold. Yeah, he's blocking it so we don't get the bonus. We won't buy the tile though. He's actually got 4 of them. Do they require horses to build? Does he have any horses? Maybe they don't require horses at all in the expansion. Let's go here. Well, we can't go for a settler. Oh, we found Inca, so we got the Golden Age finally. We do want to get the suzerain. Do we want Antioch suzerain? I don't think so. I think he's gonna just take it anyway. So we're gonna get Kumasi instead. Craftsmanship will get the boost for it. Will we? Will we? Not sure. We're actually losing Radom right now. Let's go for Spearman. We've got no choice but to do that. Probably should remove this card here. Just go for production for now. We're not doing settlers at all. Maybe going for this. For extra gold and fate, so we can potentially buy settlers and builders behind this. Maybe move the boat out. Since the city's lost anyway, let's go for Spearman. Heal up. We'll try to defend this city here. I think we could defend that one. Okay, so he let our trader live, which is a mistake on his part, I think. Okay, we'll go there this way. 6 turns into rebellion, and we'll be in Golden Age, so it's going to be even tougher for him. Although he will probably be in a Golden himself, so. I think we just want to keep healing up here. Maybe I want to see what the island heals. Okay. There's actually someone there. That's interesting as well to know. We wait a turn, so we wait for Magnus here. Oh, we should probably just go straight for it. We need to go in Plaza quickly. I think we'll probably last hit this guy here. This is annoying. Could he killed it? I think he can't just yet. Maybe you should buy a slinger. Yeah, let's buy a slinger here. Though we need to save gold for swords. How much is sword upgrade? I don't remember. I think we need to get a slinger. Try to move him on that tile. And we'll last hit the scout here to remove the siege. And we'll finish there, and yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so we need to grab this tile and kill the scout. It's a pretty easy job. If we can get the boost up. Oof. That actually hurts. If you just hit this way. This actually didn't die. Oh yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Let's go here. Shoot at this. Yeah, I think we're in a very bad position now. Okay, so we're in a Golden Age, so we're actually even in a worse position because he gets extra. Oh, that's why we failed, because we're in a Golden Age. Let's go here. Let's go for the spearmen. Let those spearmen be our saving grace. We probably need to go for settlers. Somehow go through here. We need to. We have no choice really, if we do want to survive. We should technically do one out of there and try to save it as well, but I don't think I'm gonna risk it. And we don't have the fate, so I guess we shouldn't. Maybe we should have rushed the spearmen. When we saw Mapuche right there, yeah, we probably should have done that. Okay, we'll get this warrior out now, if we can. Maybe on the marsh, so we can put the spear on that tile. Unless we sacrifice him up. Too late. Guess we should just go for this at the moment. This Slinger is in not a good position. We actually had room behind as well. There's actually a city state behind us. I think we're actually dead. I'm gonna play the last turn, but I think it's gonna be over. I don't think there's anything to be done from this position. Let's go for Victor. If we survive, it's with Victor, so we'll try that. Maybe change the cards so we can get 50% reduction for units and production there too. So he's not losing loyalty at all. So that is actually very bad. So I was hoping to have a nice fun game, long game like yesterday. Like yesterday I had an amazing game. It was going very well, but even if it wasn't going that well, we had a fun civ, we were playing Khmer. We were simming up, we had lots of good strategies to think about. This game is just basically dying, so it's not as fun, I guess. Unfortunately, I should have done the opposite, should have streamed the yesterday game, and this game, maybe I shouldn't have put a stream. Although, still fun. Oof. Yeah, I think we're just dead now. The builders. Ugh. I clicked delete. So I lost 66% of my cities, so I can leave. I think there's no point in staying. Well, thank you for watching, by the way. We'll try to play another one, I think. I'm gonna cut off the stream. Thank you for watching. It was a short one, but we'll try to play another one now. So see you guys soon.